From the tombs of ancient civilizations to the digital age, the skull has been a powerful symbol across cultures and time. It's a symbol of mortality, power, rebellion, and sometimes transformation. Today we explore the history, meaning, and social implications of skull imagery. In ancient cultures, the skull was not just a memento of death, but a potent symbol tied to religion, power, and identity. In Egypt, for example, the skull represented both mortality and the afterlife. The pharaohs were often depicted with their skulls adorned in gold, a sign of their eternal reign. In Mesoamerican cultures, such as the Maya and Aztecs, the skull was a sacred symbol used in rituals to honor the dead and ensure the cycle of life continued. In ancient Greece and Rome, skulls often appeared on coins and military insignia, representing the death of enemies and the triumph of power. But they also signified the eternal nature of life, with warriors believing that even in death they achieved immortality through the honor of battle. As time passed, the skull's symbolism evolved. During the medieval and Renaissance periods, it became central to the Vanitas genre of art. In paintings, particularly in Europe, skulls were used as a reminder of life's fragility. These memento mori images were designed to remind viewers of their mortality and the fleeting nature of material wealth. These paintings often depicted skulls alongside items of luxury, wine glasses, jewelry, and clocks, suggesting that no matter how grand one's life may seem, death is inevitable and vanity is a futile pursuit. As society transitioned into the modern age, skulls took on new meanings. The counterculture movements of the 20th century, like punk rock, adopted the skull as a symbol of rebellion, defiance, and freedom. From the iconic Pirates of the Caribbean franchise to the universal popularity of skull tattoos, the image became synonymous with non-conformity and toughness. Even in fashion, skulls became an emblem of edginess, with designers like Alexander McQueen using them to challenge societal norms. This evolution demonstrates how the skull's meaning continues to shift depending on the cultural context. But what does the widespread use of skull imagery say about modern society? On one hand, the skull represents our shared human experience, death, which everyone must face. It's a universal symbol that transcends cultures. However, it's also been co-opted by subcultures and mainstream media alike, transforming it from a symbol of death into one of rebellion, commercialism, and even nihilism. Skulls have even been used to symbolize defiance against authority or systems of control, as seen in political and social movements. But at the same time, corporations exploit the skull's dangerous allure to sell products, from energy drinks to clothing lines, blurring the line between death's grim reality and a marketable aesthetic. Perhaps most interesting is the duality of the skull in contemporary society. It is both a symbol of death and a symbol of rebirth. From the Grim Reaper to the Day of the Dead, the skull is a reminder not just of an end, but of a transition, of change and renewal. Whether in ancient rituals, Renaissance art, or modern pop culture, the skull continues to captivate and challenge us. It is at once a symbol of our mortality, our power, and our resilience. As we continue to navigate the complexities of life and death, the skull will remain a profound symbol, mysterious, enduring, and ever-evolving.